Man, what's good, y'all? Steph. Today's video, I usually don't like to cry and complain, but I'm like gonna vent on here because I'm just like feeling really weird. Usually when I'm like this, I try to work it out, which I did, and I like to meditate and stuff, but the gym about to close, and I'm just like, I'm so tired and whatnot. But I just really want to put this out there, man. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. So I had like my first day at work, and don't get me wrong, I like the environment of the job. Like, it's really cool. Like working at a hospital, but it's just the people there, man. And it's been like that, like, ever since I've been in the workforce, right? It's just nothing at a job ever just seems perfect, and it just gets annoying when you dealing with grown men who want to be stupid, grown men who want to act childish, right? Like, even like my first day, like, I'm training with a younger person, and it's not his fault at all. I don't know why that dude in the Corvette is like speeding like that. And he really just started the job too, and he's trying to understand the flow of everything, but he's like showing me what he has to do at this hospital. Like, the first 5 hours was like really cool. It was really basic, it was really simple, and I was like, it's not that bad. But when the older guy who was really like in charge of us, he had me in 3 rooms that had like a different layout. And when you're in a hospital too, with like 12 floors, and there's like 3 of them, you got to go over here to collect stuff, and you got to go somewhere else, and it's like, it's a lot to handle, especially too, like, this is like my first time working in a hospital environment. So he was showing me everything at once, and it's like hard for me to understand him because he doesn't really speak English that well. And after he showed me this, he told me, all right, go do everything yourself. And it's like, bro, everything is new. I'm still trying to learn the rest of the floors itself. And then when I got one part of the room right, but it was just like, oh crap, what about the other stuff? And everything was just hitting me at once. And when the older guy and the younger kid who was like training me, them two started to like go back and forth. And I'm just like, bro, I just need someone just to show me that one room again. Even now, I still cannot even remember like all the stuff in the room, because like I said earlier, it's like, it's my first day. How am I supposed to know everything? Like, usually you need at least like a week or two to train, especially too, like this specific part, we're going all the way up to like the 12th floor, and we got to work our way down. And it's like, you got to understand all this information, where to go. There's like certain codes in this and like in this hospital to like get through certain doors, and it's like, I'm not gonna be able to remember all that. Like, and honestly too, with this specific part, it's like, it really should be a 2-man team. They expect like one person to do everything throughout the whole 8 hours, and I'm like, yo, that's too much. Especially too, they're gonna ask you to help and all this other crap. It was like so messy. And when I seen those 2 dudes arguing, all because like I needed help just to show me, the kid was going back and forth with the old man. He had to walk away. I was literally standing there for like 35 minutes just to ask what part of the room. And all the old man could have did was just like just show me. Because really, from what I found out, like, he just wants to hide and just do whatever he wants to do. And I kind of peeped like the childish mentality he had, and it was just like, man, not again, man. And it's just like with a certain group of people, and I don't want to like offend anybody, it's just always been like that. And it's like, man, I thought this was supposed to be like a hospital job. I'm supposed to like work with people who are really great with communication skills, and then I just turn around and find out that like it's just the same way at everywhere else. And I'm just like, man, it was just like being shot with everything at once, and just seeing what the possibilities at this job is like, man. And it's just, I'm just like, oh man, this is not what I thought it would be. And what I do at this job is nothing compared to what nurses do, doctors do. Like, honestly, too, I literally walked in, and this is like the cardio section. I think this is like I'm just gonna like say a random room. This is like the 4th floor. I literally walked into like a surgery room where someone was literally just like, the surgeon guy was like operating and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. But it was just the fact that, like, yeah, this is going to be childish behavior. And also, too, I was peeping that, like, people like to steal stuff. So it's like, oh man, this is like at a hospital, too, that people act like kids. And it just gets so annoying. And I'm just saying to myself, why am I like still working at this job? Why am I still working these jobs? Like, I'm sitting here saying to myself, I wish I was just really taking YouTube full-time seriously. I wish I was taking modeling seriously, other adventures I want to do seriously. Like, it gets just so annoying doing things that you don't want to do, man. And I be just saying to myself, why can't I have my turn? Right? Like, why can I not have my turn, man? And like I said, I'm sorry that I'm venting, but it's my only way. Like, I don't talk to females about my problems. Like, I have to figure out a way to let it out, and this is like my only outlet. And I know, like, on this channel, a lot of y'all dudes are probably not gonna say anything or comment, but like one view would be just cool enough. Like, I really, really appreciate that. But it gets so annoying because on my main channel, I have like 120 something subscribers, and it's just, I don't know why it's just not clicking, right? Even on TikTok, man, my TikTok is doing way better than my YouTube channel, and I had my YouTube channel longer, and it's just like, why am I not doing the things I want to do? Even in modeling, like, I'm more successful in that field than YouTube. And I remember what BJ of the New Boys, or Earl, like, what he told me. He was like, bro, you wasting your time being in San Diego, man. You need to be in LA. And that was really just ringing off in the back of my mind. That and like some negativity stuff, and I just had like this huge headache, and it gets annoying dealing with people that are stupid, man. And it gets annoying just being around people who can't really speak English right, being around people who just want to be dumb. And it gets so annoying. I was even talking to my homie, man. He was like, man, you just gotta cut that BS out. Like, yeah, I do that, but I'm always in the BS, right? It's been like that since I first started working, man. That's why, like, I appreciate having a job, but it just gets so annoying, bro. It really does. It really gets stupid annoying of dealing with this stuff, man. And I know when I make it into the entertainment, it's gonna be 10 times worse, because a lot of people there just so cutthroat, and it's just like they be so stupid and stuff, and it'd be just like so annoying, man. And I just think about like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? It's just like, man, it just really triggers me that like I'm a model. Like I look at myself, I'm like, dang, man, I really like improved. Like I look good. I got an amazing body. Like I'm not trying to sound cocky. Like I should be doing way better than what I'm thinking of. And just like taking the name and just creating things that I would love to do. I know that's easier said than done, but doing that as well is way better than just like dealing with motherfuckers at your job, bro. It gets so annoying. And I be just like, they be just times I'll be like wanting to give up. But it just be like, man, like why is this happening, bro? And I know that, I be yapping and stuff like on here, but yeah, I'll be just like annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Especially too, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't have no family, bro. Like I can't even talk to my mom about this stuff, in which I would not ever anyway. Like I can't talk to my grandmother. All my uncles are like gone, passed away. My grandfather, my father's not here to talk to. It's like so much, man. And it's like I have so much built up anger, and it just gets so annoying, man. And it's like, man, it really do. It just bothers me that like I'm like I've let so much, I sacrificed so much, and it's like seems like it's not even paying off. And it just really just be like, what's the point of purpose of living, man? And I'm not trying to commit suicide and stuff like that, but it just be like, man, I'm so sick of like life, man. It's like every time when I try to climb up, like it just seems like my goalpost always just keeps getting taken away from me, man. And it's just, when does it end, man? And it just, I don't know, man. It's just like, man, and like even I try to sleep it off. Like I can't. It's so hard for me to even get like a really good rest. Like my body is aching. I'm tired. Like I would love to just lay in a bed and just like sleep really well. You know what I'm saying? And honestly too, I have this in the back of my mind. Sometimes I wish I was smart enough to go to college, but even then, like, yo, shoot, I'd probably be in way worse stress than anything else. I'd probably be in way more stress, man, because like I said, man, there's people who's like going through the roller coasters just trying to get a job that's like at 80,000 a year, $90K a year, $100K a year, just to like survive. And it's just like, man, I'm complaining about this little stuff, but like I get it. I get how just annoying it is, man. And I be just like, man, when like enough is enough, man. I'll be just wanting change for the better, bro, or change for the things that I love in my life, man. Because it's like I'm not good at the things that I'm doing. Like I'm forcing myself to stay consistent at it. Like with this stuff right here, man, it was easy. Like making YouTube videos, man, and just explaining about what's going on in my life. It's so cool, man. putting on Snapchats and all that other stuff. But it's just like the BS that comes along with it. It gets annoying, man. There's like so many things I want to do, but I'm just like drained, like mentally drained, bro. And it's just be like, when is my time gonna come, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when is my time gonna come, bro? I just get so sick and tired of like these horrible jobs, man. Especially too, I heard so many good things about like working at hospitals, but when you're working as like a custodian, it's, oh man, you just deal with idiots, man. I got hit with, I'm like, what? Drunk people, bro. And it just gets annoying, man. It just really does. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. And that's it, man. So I'm ending this video right here. Almost 17 minutes, man. That is too much of a video. I'm gonna post it. One view, I would appreciate it, man. If it gets more than that, I'm cool with that too. But I just wanted to get this stuff off my chest before like I decide to go to sleep, or I'm gonna try to go to sleep. And you can tell like how stressed out I am. I'm just like over it, and I just want better things to happen for me, man. And if anyone is watching this, man, if you could relate to it, drop a comment. I really appreciate that as well. So I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna stick it out and just keep praying for like a better opportunity, man. I'm out.